Hello, everyone. It's me. I'm the game room director. I'm hiding behind this chair because mistakes were made. I'm doing a video game speed run of this great video game called Mega Man Zero, but it's in Japanese because I'm at an anime convention, so we just want to make things, just nicer or something. I haven't done this in like what was it like 2 months or something like that. This is going to be a huge train wreck, but I'm going to get the world record because this is not just any mission percent. This is any mission Geoff. These guys ask me what percentage it is. I don't even know what's going on. Look, I'm just trying to buy time. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I think we're going to have a good time, though. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to teach you all the tricks and tips, and maybe you can get world record. Any mission, Geoff. Yeah, make sure you get my crowd in the background too. I appreciate it. So, oh yeah, I was supposed to say 3, 2, 1. I'm not even Geoff the hero, bro. What? The production team is just DMing me. What's going on with this? That's crazy, bro. Look. No, yeah. I just forgot to say 3, 2, 1. We could do it again. Don't worry. Just cut that out of the VOD. You good? All right. Are we good? I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna give myself a few more seconds. All right, 3. Hold on, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can start now. Wait, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and start. It's fine. World record, baby. All right, so the first thing you do, this girl's like, I rescued you, Zero. Please protect me. So Zero runs away as far as possible, and he takes damage, a very specific amount of damage. Because I'm gonna cheat. It's all part of world record strats. There we go. So she actually caught up, she ran ahead, but you're gonna see why you don't do that. Well, that's nice of me. All right, so this is he's a robot from the past, and then like his best friend / lover ex. Yeah, I made mistakes, but that's okay. I think we might be world record pace right now. That's all that matters in life. If you're going world record pace, everybody will love you. Alright, so what you do is, I forgot the button to switch it. Alright, what? Oh, I'm definitely gonna die here. Oh, okay. So I'm actually hitting her instead of the robot. There we go, alright. So the reason I did that is every time you hit her, every frame, you get like 1 experience point, and I need to unlock a bunch of these. It's like a good thing. Now, there's like safety strats and stuff that you're supposed to do in this game. I totally forgot them. I don't even remember what buttons I'm supposed to press right now. If I was definitely doing the speed run at home, I would have reset it at least 3 times by now. But you know what? We're doing pretty good right now. So I gotta mash through all these buttons over here. So she's basically saying that like I screwed up the world. I'm sorry. Can you help me? And I'm like, I'm not a real robot. I'm a yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I did not set these controls right. That is actually crazy. This is all part of the world record pacing here. Oh, there we go. Okay, all right. All right, here we go. All right. I want to shoot. Alright, so I need to get the Cyber Alpha or something later on in the game. 1, 2, 3. Now it's gonna make me look like I know what I'm doing right here. Check this out. Ooh, baby. Oh, we are schmooving right now. Okay, we forgot a schmoove right there. That's okay. We got most of the schmoovement. Look at that crispiness. Oh, baby. So keep in mind that spikes will automatically kill you if you touch them. Alright, and here's the first boss. He's like one of the other bosses, like pets, which is really weird actually thinking about it. Now I'm trying to convince myself that I remember how to do this. There we go. All right. This wasn't such a terrible fight. He had a pretty good RNG pattern there. Now, there's a lot of things you could do to manipulate RNG in this game, such as like pressing buttons at a certain time or like kicking smoke off the wall. I'm not gonna bore y'all with that. I promise you, you don't want to hear any of that. I'm just gonna pretend that I know exactly what I'm doing. All right. So we were making pretty good pacing over here. So I got to equip that cyber elf that I got a little bit earlier. That's going to be used near the end of the game, if I make it that far. Alright, so I'm going to run and talk to that door. That door makes her shut up just a little bit faster, which is nice. And now I have to find this elephant who's like eating all my data. So there's very specific things. This is one thing that I have to do to manipulate the RNG. I have to immediately kick off the wall, and if I don't do that, bad things happen. So this is my first time using an Xbox Series X controller, even though I had the correct controller. I was real lazy, so any missed inputs or anything like that, it wouldn't happen in real life or anything. So this is just the internet. We're gonna move on forward over here. Pretty short level, just dash on through. Yeah, show me dash. Alright, so this might be the first trick, as long as I don't screw it up. And dash forward just a little bit. Ooh, this is not the pattern I'm looking for. That is definitely not the pattern. I'm definitely going to take a death right now. Oh my god. So there's certain RNG. Oh my god, this elephant hates me right now. If my friends in the FGC were here, they would say, haha, that's just like E-Honda. Every single time in chat. They don't stop saying it. So I'm just trying to take it easy here. This is going to be a very, oh my god, I'm going to die. Yeah, so one more hit from anything from this guy, I'm definitely dead. And this guy has little bombs and stuff. It's not nice. He's giving me the worst RNG, by the way. This is why you practice your runs before you go in, and no, don't make the same mistakes you made last night. Oh, here we go. Okay, all right. I can pretend that I got the pattern here. Ooh. Oh god. Okay, I screwed that up too. All right. Oh baby. All right. We got it. So that was supposed to take maybe 15 seconds at most. But this is what happens if you don't practice the game for 3 months and you write yourself in your own stream schedule. It's crazy. But it looks like I'm playing well, you know. You've never seen this game before. That's all that matters, really. So we're just trying to get through over here. For some reason, destroying an elephant causes a self-destruct mechanism to go off. It's Mega Man. They don't need to write good lore or anything. Oh, can I get the volume just a little bit lower on my headset, please? Oh, this is beautiful. All right, there we go. Bro, I am not remembering these buttons. There we go. So I'm playing on the ZX collection or whatever it is. So the buttons are a little bit different. So me mashing this stuff ain't working as well as I thought it would. But that's okay. So by killing that elephant, it gives me access to the other weapons that I have. But if you end up actually failing that, what happens is there we go. Let's grab that. The weapons end up being locked for the entire game. So you can actually play this game and beat it in about 15 minutes if you just fail like every mission immediately. But that's not fun. That's why we're doing the all missions objective thing. I forgot. I can't read this language, and I totally forgot. Where am I going next? It was the elephant, and then oh man, Anubis? Yeah, it was Anubis. I think it's this one. I don't know. I don't read. Oh no, I went to the wrong one. All right. So I can't quit the mission, otherwise I fail it, and then it's just like over, and then you can't call this any all missions. So I'm gonna have to make do with what I got here. So there is a cool strat in this game where if I actually knew what missions I was doing, I would have selected the right one, and I would have a shield that allowed me to kill it in 1 second. But unfortunately, we are not doing that well with that. It's all good. Mistakes were made, and I'm paying for them. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this train conductor, he like stole an elf or something. I guess that's bad in this world. So you're not allowed to do that. So I have to punish him for that or something. I wish I remembered the buttons to press to change. There we go. It's a little bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these spikes will actually insta-kill me. There we go. Okay. All right. So the fire that you see will do 4 ticks of damage, which would have immediately killed me. But if I run into his mouth for some reason, it does 2 damage. So, and then I get a lot of invincibility immediately afterwards. So that's why you do that. Let's go ahead and get to the next one here. All right. So, oh, you know what? I forgot everything about this. All right. All good, all good. We're still in world record pace, as you can tell over here. If I didn't have the mask covering my face, you see the smile on my face? That's the smile only someone with a world record would make. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I went the wrong way. All right, that's cool. You know what? Actually, that was for RNG manipulation. I'm also checking my phone every 2 seconds here, because I am running a convention at the same exact time, or at least in the game room. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, so we're gonna switch back to our normal weapon here. So I do want to avoid that. I am actually doing RNG manipulation. So every single thing that I'm doing over here, which enemies I'm killing and all that, that's actually done on purpose. Alright, so whatever RNG I had, that's definitely not there. So we'll see how this works out. So I gotta pull out my pokey stick over here. This allows me to, I'm gonna relearn that. There we go. All right, there we go. Just gotta avoid these pillars right here. Pretty easy stuff. Kaboom. Alright, so I did make a mistake right there. But we're still alive. We're still good. Oh god. Am I actually gonna die this boss? That's crazy, bro. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't remember what it is. It's a legitimate issue for me right now. Oh, right. So I poke him once and then I'm supposed to go on the other side over there. All right. So like, depending on where your positioning is at the very last pillar that comes up, he'll either appear left or right. So after that, that's when you actually press the buttons. Nice little auto-scroller. It's not even an auto-scroller, it's just watching this guy crawl his way through the desert. so this guy actually takes damage every single time. Totally forgot about that, and he will die. If you give him enough time, he will die. All the damage. Also, he goes off stage, as you see like that. I have to kind of go back and rescue him a little bit. He just decides not to follow Zero anymore if he gets off screen. You know, I'm only saving for your life. There we go. Alright. So you just have to trick all the way back through the level. All the normal enemies respawn. All the weird enemies like the tornado and all that, they end up disappearing and all. Alright, beautiful. You know what? Guys, you want to know why this is going to be the best speedrun in the world? I got to turn the lights off in this room. I totally forgot about that. I'll be right back. This is part of the speedrun, don't worry. This is RNG manipulation. Alright. As you can see, best speedrun in the world. Alright. I gotta get my phone out too. Bro, what a great idea. Let's do a speedrun while... Oh, I forgot I'm in the middle of the escort mission. Is that guy dead? Oh, there he is. There we go, there we go. So he might die if he takes a little bit more damage, so I have to be a little bit more careful about that. Beautiful. Not gonna lie, Zero in this series has some of the best looking moves in the world. This little skull bash is so fun to just hop around and just do that. Kick some sand in his face. There we go. Alright, so I rescued their guy. They're going to take him out back and execute him for failing his mission. But my mission's completed, and that's all that matters. And there we go. World record pace, baby. Oh man, I wish I remember what these missions were. Okay, alright, I remember this one. So we're going back into the mission. Back in the desert over here. Ooh. There we go. So story-wise, basically what's happening is that there is resistance that I've joined, and my former friend X is trying to kill all the resistance over here because they are seen as inferior and all this other crazy stuff. So it's my job to make sure that the world is at peace again. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Okay, alright, alright. And that was Fafnir, one of the 4 guardians of X. Alright, here we are with the intermission. This is actually crazy, so I actually don't know what missions are going to go to what. Because once I messed up that order there, like, I can't recognize the text or anything, so this is kind of fun. Alright, so basically what's happening here is that the enemies have found the resistance base. This automatically triggers later on. We're going to toss this. We're doing something called jump reversal. You essentially just jump into the air, spin back and forth over and over again. And every single time I do this, it actually hits it over and over again. Which is great. This is what we want. Perfect. Just like this. Perfect. Go ahead and grab this. Cyber Elf, and we are good to go. Super short mission, but basically if you fail, you can fail it and you go straight into the end game if you allow them to get to the very end. Ooh, this one's fun. So this is yet another one that I did not expect to get, but that's okay. So I could use this little pogo to hop off the enemies. Unfortunately, that was... I made the hard part. I did the hard part, but I ended up pressing down and jump, which causes all that to happen. So I have not done anything like this in a while. Went the opposite way. I'm so glad there's not an audience right now behind me. Oh no, I forgot about that. Alright. Alright, so I can equip the Cyber Elf that I had before. It allows me to skip most of the levels just by jumping all the way down here. Just like that. Just making sure I have the right weapon out. We're having a pretty wild time this game. I'm surprised I didn't even take a death yet. So you have to kind of time in the exact same way over and over again. It shouldn't be too tough here. Oh. There we go. Awesome. I had to make sure that I avoided that first damage over there. Otherwise, I would have died. You have to kind of count the ticks of health you have left. But if you're playing pretty consistent, you know exactly how much health you have. Because you only take damage from certain enemies, if at all. You do want to take damage from certain enemies in order to be able to skip through the game a little bit faster. Alright, let's see what this one is. Okay. So this is Fafnir, or I'm sorry, Harbour. It's a pretty dangerous part if you going a little bit atypically. There we go. All right. So basically, I just want to pull this out and do the same exact technique that I was doing before. Hold the shield out while swinging my sword, and allows me to constantly reset the enemy's invulnerability period. And there we go. I had just the right amount of health. If I took one more bit of damage, that would have been really, really, really bad. And we're doing it in the completely wrong order. And honestly, that's kind of cool. Which one is this? Oh God, which one is this? I actually don't remember. Oh, okay, okay. This one is I have to rescue people from down below here who have been kidnapped. Right. So I gotta pull this gun out instead. There we go. Ooh. Here we go. All right. So I believe there's 7 of them in total that I have to rescue. They're all in the same place, so thankfully RNG isn't like a thing in this. So I just want to smooth move, do everything I can to be able to get one place to another. These guys, if I allow them to spot me while they're not being stunned by my shots, they will cause me to lose a lot of time by locking down this place. So there we go. All right, only a few more left before we fight the boss here. I'm starting to feel the game again, actually. So, like, I do make a lot of jokes, but there really was no time for me. I've been super busy with the convention and all that for me to relearn this. So I decided to, like, take an hour out, have some fun with, you know, Lauren's stream over here. Having a pretty good time, honestly. And that one is fine, totally fine. They only lock the prison doors, not the, you know, door that you would use to escape. Alright, we're gonna swap back to this. Alright, this guy's a pretty easy boss, as long as he gives me a good pattern here. Ooh, that's not good though. Oh, I am so lucky right there. One more hit and I would have died. This is actually, I promise, I'm not planning any of this. If he gives me bad RNG, I have actually lost pretty close to a world record over there, just because of that boss's RNG. That's a pretty long level, so like every single buster shot that I shoot, every single little thing I do affects the RNG. If I screw that up, then lots of really bad things can happen, such as the boss never gives you a good pattern. This one is very interesting for RNG, so this one's actually the easiest. So what I want to do is I want to shoot this pellet at the wall. There's an invisible wall back there. I go back over here. And this guy actually ends up being much easier for me to fight. He has a lot of invulnerability moves. Things that just take forever. He just basically gave me the easiest pattern in the game, so that was good. Thank you. I didn't know I had an audience behind me. That's crazy. Alright. This one is also a very, very tough mission. Very easy for you to get a instant game over. Why did I do that? So that could have just killed me. There is nothing below here. So I can easily die if I just make a really dumb mistake. Now, as soon as I cross this, I'm an idiot. As soon as I cross this, I have... I almost missed that, but we are good to go. Oh, alright, so the toughest part is definitely over with right now. Thank God. Also, I've done runs where I just totally forgot where the bombs are. If I don't grab the bombs in time... I totally forgot to explain. Yeah. Basically, that guy set a bunch of bombs off, and if I don't get it within that time limit, I end up losing. Thankfully, you know, I played this game once or twice in my life before, so I know where the bombs are. All right. Is this stop the hacking? It is. Okay, this is the last mission. I can't believe I'm already here. Until the end game. God, I've been playing this game for so long. It still feels like new to me. Like, it's still really, really exciting, just constantly getting, learning about more mechanics, and there's just so much to this game that is just really, really hard to explain all in one speed run. I actually just started playing Mega Man Zero earlier this year, and when I was younger, I played this game, and I was like, this is way too hard. I'm just going to play it when I'm older and I understand video games more. And I never got to it until, like, what was it, like 20 years later, some ridiculous number like that. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I am waiting for the ship to hit the bottom. I have the pogo hop. It's a little bit tough to do, but, oh, it is. Oh, no backup strats either. Okay, that's cool. We just wait for the next one here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a tough one. Alright, so basically someone is hacking these guys, and I'm trying to get to their mainframe computer and I guess destroy them? I mean, it is destroying them. I just don't understand why there's no like backups and why all the computers are here. But anyway, we do nice little jump slashes. Take a jump. Kaboom, like that. Looks nice and smooth. Oop. So all the computers are down, so they can no longer hack anymore. So let's go ahead and pull the right weapon out there. There we go. And here's Leviathan. So this is the last of the X-Guardians. So all of them are getting away every single time that I defeat them. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, this is going to be tragic. Alright, let's go back to my normal strat here. Totally forgot how to fight this one. There we go. Okay, alright. We got backup strats for days. So basically, I had to manipulate her to get into the corner, and that made the fight way easier because of that. If you end up not getting in the corner, pretty much the right pixel right there, she'll end up just flying around, and that fight can last for like 3 hours. So, and now we are in the end game. So basically, they found the place again, I guess. I guess they forgot where it was before. And now she's just telling us, hey, we need to evacuate. And Zero, being the hero that he is, doesn't want to evacuate. So we gotta save this guy from early death. Oh, that's not good. All right, so the RNG is messed up on this, so this boss can give me a pretty hard time, or he could give me the easiest time, depending on what he does right here. Let's see. Yeah, he gave me an easy time. Lucky me. And there we go, super easy. So once you get him to the corner, you can keep doing the shield trick over and over again. But if he decides to use his little fire attack or just constantly bounce around the room, it could be really, really bad. The worst is when he makes little copies of himself and they start attaching to you, they blow up for like a ridiculous amount of damage. All right. And now we are in the final 3 levels over here. This mysterious being that gave me my saber sword decided, hey, I'm gonna finally be useful for once. And I am going to hack the teleporter so that you can actually go to the base, so you can kill the guy that, you know, keeps trying to kill us. All right, we're gonna equip a Cyber Elf right here, just as a backup strat, just in case I actually make it just fine. And which one's the Arcadia? There we go. I've been asking the production team to play this song over and over again, and I finally got my wish come true. In the background, we usually have music playing as we're like loading up for the next game or whatever we're doing. And for some reason, I just love this song. So I just kept asking production to please, please play this. And now I finally got my wish to come true. Oh my God, Geoff. Don't worry, that was on purpose. RNG manipulation, baby. World record pace. All right, so this one is the trick that I wanted to show earlier. Let's see if I can pull it off. Ooh, that was actually terribly done. Not it. I did a little bit of extra damage. Could have been a little bit smoother, but that's one of the bosses that I have to deal with. So this level is really fair. It actually, oh, you know what? I'm going to chase that. Oh no, did not get that. All right. It's all good. This level is really fair. If I take any game, or not game overs, if I take any deaths, I have to start from the very, very beginning of it. This game is incredibly masochistic. There we go. That boss was a little bit tougher over there. His hitbox is really close to his body, so you have to really like maneuver really close, and if you don't get there in time, he just ends up killing you immediately. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and equip my Cyber Elf, if I can find out where it is. There it is. Just allows me to skip a little bit of that section. If I was a little bit faster, I'd be able to do this part, but it is what it is. Alright, and we are at the actual boss now. Now, if I actually take a game over here, I'm safe. I can just redo over here, but hopefully I don't take any deaths. We'll see how this goes. Ooh. So if I walk and I slash, I actually do a ton less damage, or I give him a lot more invulnerability, which is really, really bad. Because you see me just sitting there doing 4 damage every single time. It's actually really, really tough if you have to wait like 3 seconds every time. So that's why you have to be really, really precise with holding the shield button down while slicing. So it's just a pattern, you just get used to it. But if you screw it up at one point, or if you like hold a direction while you're doing it, it can make your life a living hell. There we go. There's a really cool 1-frame trick. 2 1-frame tricks, actually. It's 1 or 2 frames, I forgot what it was. Anyway, it's pretty tough to do. You could basically get a perfect jump right there. Unfortunately, I did not pull it off this time, but maybe next time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take that damage on purpose so I could jump up here. 1, 2, 3. Gotta be careful. I want to make sure that I have the right amount of health when I fight this boss. This boss can be pretty tough if you allow him to ruin your life. Ugh, I am messing up. There we go. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, somehow recover that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, alright, the RNG gods love me right now. Let's go. Alright. That climb is always stressful for me, and to be honest, I pulled it off pretty well until the very end. But so this is Rainbow Devil. He is a all right. Starting me off with good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. Just one more good pattern, and I'm good to go. Yes. Okay. Thank God. Oh man, all right, that boss is actually ridiculously tough. If he gives me the wrong patterns or if I mess anything up, I forgot I picked that up. Bad things will happen. And we are on the final boss, or the final stage, which is a bus rush, just like every other Mega Man game. This is Capcom's way of saving budget while pretending that they have original content. All right, here we go. So there is RNG manipulation at that point. I'm supposed to kill X amount of those. I completely forgot what it was. So we're just gonna rock here. All right, cool. Gave me the good RNG. I think I might be on the right pattern right now. We'll see. Alright, you remember this guy here. Yeah, I definitely did not go for the RNG strats here, so. So what you actually do have to do, oh my god. Oh, that's not good. That can actually screw everything up. Okay, cool. We are okay. It's a little bit of a mess up over there. Here's my favorite elephant here. So I don't get to use the strat that I wanted to use before. That's okay. Oh. All good, all good, all good. Good recovery. Yeah, whatever. Good enough to kill you. Woo! So this one's a little bit more forgiving. I can die, and the bosses I defeated will stay dead. And it's the same old guys from last time. This guy is not threatening, thank God. All right, good enough to kill him. Cool, cool, cool. All right, and that is the first boss rush. Get to a pretty cool trick over here. All right, that was not the trick. Oh, well. Good old days. I used to screw that up all the time, so just reminded me of that. Okay, and this is the second boss rush here. Who did I fight first? I totally forgot. I guess Fefner? Oh, okay. No, it was Phantom. RNG's messed up over here. So this is actually going to be just fly by the seat of my pants strat here. This is actually by far the most dangerous boss. He can kill me. Alright, this is the move that I wanted him to not do. Thankfully, he actually did not give me a high pattern at all. So I am smooth sailing unless I really screw up on the next boss fights. There we go. Okay, Leviathan next. Okay, I have to wait for her hand to reach just at the bottom there. Perfect. So I could dash forward and just immediately start wailing on her. There we go. All right, baby. Got that. Love seeing that come together. There's like little things that you can do to really screw up a fight and just make things nearly impossible for you. This guy's got a little command grab. That's such a pain. Oop, got it. Oop, got it. All right, cool. Flawless fight. Could have been a little bit faster there, but that's okay. And here's my favorite guardian. I just like the way he looks, and so we just knock him down. He's got a pretty good pattern here. So when I jump in the air, I have to make sure that I time the jumping slash just right. Because if I hit him too early or too late, the invulnerability frames just ends up being like way too much. And that'll just completely screw up the fight. That's okay. So we fight every single boss all over again. Poor Phantom did not survive this time. I am really trying my best to get this not hard jump at all. There we go. All right. Anytime. There we go. All right. All right. That was the toughest boss by far for me. All right. Going to the final fight. Against none other than X. So if we were in the English version, we're actually revealed that this is actually a copy of the original X. His name is Copy X. And he was instated to save humanity. So in order to save humanity, he had to kill a bunch of Reploids. So let's go ahead and get started here. This can actually be pretty tragic. Oh my god. Yep, all right, my first death. You know what? I'm actually not doing that bad looking at the timer over there. I have actually been on, what was it, like top 5 pace, I believe, before, and I just completely screw up on this boss fight. If you die here, you lose like a minute or two, which that's essential to you. All right. Just got to remember how to fight this guy. There we go. This is what I want. Oop. Accidentally let him go. That's okay. He's almost dead. Alright. And there we go. That is the first half. But Capcom knew that they couldn't let a twink robot be the final thing, so he turns into an angel. A seraph, to be exact. I didn't know what a seraph was. So I played this game, and everyone called me an idiot for not knowing what a seraph is. Well, look who's laughing now. I'm doing speedruns or something for a living. Alright, so we are going to switch to this. And a quick slash up here. So this guy does so much damage. Oh, get ready to stop on time. Oh my god. Oh god. Stop. Wow, that was sub 50? I had to turn the lights off in the middle of my run. That's actually not terrible. I want to look that up online or whatever, but that might actually be top 15 or something. That sucks. I made so many mistakes that were not good. But yeah, no, that's Mega Man for you, and he's dead. Yeah, he just blew himself up. What a dummy. And yeah, and then 3 more games followed afterwards. So the story, I did not explain it very well at all, but you know how like an original Mega Man is just like, oh, I'm gonna get you, Dr. Wily, and he waggles his eyebrows and goes off in outer space. Things actually progress in it. It's actually kind of cool. But yeah, I guess that'll be for another time. I just really wanted to show this game off because it's really fun for me, and it's just a good speed run. So thank you all for joining me. Up next, wow, it is actually not bad at all. Yeah. Up next is Mega Man X3 or 2, something like that. I don't know what's going on, everyone. Thank you all so much. I love y'all. Have a good one.